Hello everybody, welcome back to James' Classic Movies. Today we have 4 feature films for you. Actually 5 because one of them produced a spinoff. This is called 4 Action Adventure Movie Marathon. And let's go ahead and talk about these movies. The first movie we'll talk about on here is starring Jim Brown and Christopher George and Richard Ely. The movie is called I Escaped from Devil's Island. Take a look at this.
Lebras, you killed the wrong hog.
This is trouble, Lebras.
That hog a friend of Sergeant Grisoni. A good friend.
Porca Madonna. Yes. You know about hogs, Brescano. Your mother raised them.
Now you got his clothes off. I see why Grisano liked the hogs. Open him up. We see if he got any guts. Maybe he missing a liver, like his friend.
Kind of a whore. I won't dirty my hands with you. I know about some little man who can kick your ass and wash your mouth.
Lover of pigs. Send 2 men if they're like you. My man kills hogs and lovers of hogs.
Prisoner Cabell. $20 on my small little friend. If you can get him from your mother.
More meat for you, butcher. Lebras, you beat him, or you spend every night for a week in the box.
Finish him up, or I'll finish you.
Now, our second feature, The Final Option, starring Richard Widmark, Lewis Collins, and Judy Davis, is about an attempt on the ambassador's life in a foreign country, and they're there, and British intelligence wants to get over there and stop this. They send an agent in to infiltrate the assassination squad. Take a look at this.
Your kid, do I take it upstairs?
I'm trying.
Take it upstairs.
I'm trying to.
She would shut up by herself if you'd stop frightening her.
One more word out of you.
Please, sweetheart.
That bloody kid's getting on my nerves.
shut that kid up. I bloody mean it. Give her to me. Don't you touch her. I said give her to me. Verstehst du mich nicht? Give her to me, I said.
Easy, miss. Think of yourself.
Oh, bloody bitch. Oh, du Verneige. Warte, du.
You two, pack it up.
Oh. Oh, Saustick, du. Oh, du Saustick.
Helga! Helga, stop it!
Oh. Oh. Warte, du hältst dich ja. Kill you! I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
For Christ's sake, you ruined everything!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Could you blokes do that again? It was a bit fast for me.
Now that was filmed in 1982. Okay, now in 1958, this is the Devil movie I want to talk to you about. 1958, Shake Hands with the Devil. Stars James Cagney, Don Murray, and Richard Harris. And of course, again in 2007, a similar movie came out with the same title, starring Ray Duprius, Owen Sajak, and James Galander. Let's get into one, and then we'll tell you about what happens in the other, and we'll show you the clips on them. The first one, Shake Hands with the Devil, starring James Cagney. It's a rebellious film about the difference between the British and the IRA and other groups when they go to a terrorist operation, and they comes down, if you sign the treaty, you know, this is what's going to happen. So take a look.
If you sign that treaty, it'll be Irishman against Irishman. Civil war, bloodier than this one.
Where would you stand, so?
Damned well you know.
I think you'd better hold on, Mrs. Curtis.
I suppose this makes you both feel like doctors again, instead of murderers.
Don't you think I've seen you looking at me with your hot eyes, wanting to put your hands on me?
Get away from here, and don't come back. If you do, I'll find you.
Like I say, it's between the Irish Republican Army and the British Black and Tan Regiment. And when a guy sees his friend killed, well, he decides to do something about it and joins one side or the other, or join the rebellion. Okay, now, in 2007 comes Shake Hands with the Devil. A similar film dealing with terrorism and oppressed people. When a Canadian general is sent to Rwanda to assess and assist people down there, he gets caught up in a tribal rivalries and battle and all that. He's working for the United Nations, so he calls on the United Nations for assistance. And the bureaucratic powers, as they may be, turn their back on him. So he's down there by himself and with a handful of people, and he's trying to negotiate peace between the fractions here. Take a look at this.
We come here from a dozen different countries to help find a way to a lasting peace.
An ageless land of beauty, peaceful and prosperous. But one man sees a storm coming.
The extremists are hiding weapons all over this country.
One man will sound the alarm.
This demands urgent action.
You're there to keep peace, not make it.
And one man will tell the truth to a world that would not listen.
Have you received any support or supplies?
They don't understand what's going on here.
I don't think they want to understand. According to them, this is just one more mess.
They are organized to kill 1,000 every 20 minutes.
Reporters describe thousands of refugees fleeing Kigali.
You are not to take sides.
Get down!
The deadline has passed.
Do they know how many people are going to die here?
It's over. C'est fini.
We're going to stay to bear witness to what the rest of the world doesn't want to see.
These people should not be here. They have no right to be here.
Maybe they believe you'll protect them.
We want your evacuation as soon as possible.
Are you expecting new orders, sir?
We're expecting nothing.
No one will be coming in to get you out.
We have refugees in all our compounds. We could save a lot of lives. I'm not going to give them up without a fight.
Shake hands with the devil.
Now, I hope you enjoyed that. Now, for our final feature is one of my favorite films. To be sure, all the 4 of these films, or 5, are good films to watch and have in your library. But this next one, if you're into Indiana Jones, Star Wars, and all that great stuff, adventure, fast action adventure pictures, such as King Solomon's Mines and The Golden Monkey and Young Indiana Jones, well, then you'll love this one here. This is called Treasure of the Four Crowns. It was shot in 3D. I remember going to see it in the picture theater, and I had to wear 3D glasses to view it. It was pretty good. Now you're going to see what I mean when some of these creatures or stuff comes at you through the camera, and you'll understand. It stars Tony Anthony, Gene Quintano, and Jerry Lazarus. I bet old Jerry Lazarus got razzed in school when he was a kid. Rise, Lazarus, take up your books and walk. I can imagine what he went through. But anyway, long story short, let's get on to this movie and see if you like it.
You've seen Raiders, Star Wars, Aliens, and Close Encounters. But you are about to experience a totally new dimension in entertainment. Forged from the wealth of kings, source of the magical powers of good and evil, unleashed in the hands of a madman. Now, 5 daring heroes defy the odds in a deadly quest to capture the greatest prize of them all.
Go for it.
Treasure of the Four Crowns. ultimate modern adventure, Treasure of the Four Crowns, in Supervision 3D, coming soon. From
Well, you see what I mean by the 3D effects and everything. If you got 3D at home, you'll be doing good with this one. But even if you don't, it's still a great picture. We hope that you'll pick up this collection for yourself, put it in your library. And until next time, I'm James with James's Classic Movies, and it has been a pleasure. Have a good day.